Hello everyone, my name is IDM and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for making your way to this YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, I'd love you to press the notification button. I'd also love you to subscribe, because if you subscribe, whenever I put up a new content, you will be the first to know. I'd also love you to like, share, and leave your comments down below. That way, it's gonna give me an idea as to what you want, what you think about the contents that I put up, and what to adjust. Thank you. I'm gonna be talking about how value systems can help structure an individual's life. Value systems, to me, are like this structure that you put in place as an individual that can help propel your life. It helps shape your life, and it helps put you in the right path and the right direction. So today I'm going to be sharing some few tips with you on how these value systems, if you place them well, how when you have a very good value system, it helps to redirect your life, your actions, your thoughts, your activities, your principles, and all the things that you have in you. Now, anybody without a value system can just live anyhow, act anyhow, just as they feel. So for them, life is about the moment. If they feel terrible and angry and they feel like smacking you, they're just going to do that because that's how their life feels like. The second thing that if you have a very good value system, it can do for you is it can help propel growth. Now, there are certain people who have built some very beautiful principles in terms of their personal growth. Like they tell themselves that this is how I want my life to look. I am not going to spend more than 5 hours for any entertainment stuff every day in 1 week. So probably they say they have a cheat day. So every weekend they can have like 5 hours for entertainment, under paid employment or self-employment, right? So they've structured it that way. So if you have such value system, it helps propel growth. How? Sometimes a friend could just call you and say, oh, let's go out. But that time is a time for study. It's easy for you to tell them, sorry, I can't make it now. And you put your head down and study, because the future is just waiting for you, either with a full arm or an empty arm. So if your structures don't help you, or if you don't build structures that can help propel growth for you and you respect them, your future is going to wait you, but this time around with an empty hand. You have people who just ply life the way they see it, just don't have any direction as to how your day should look like, what you should do that day, what you're not supposed to do, who you're supposed to make calls with. Like, you just get up and circumstances direct you. You got to put some value systems that can help direct your life. Help resistance is gonna do for you. It keeps you alert. Now, when I was building my my spiritual values, aside the things that God told me to do and the difficulties we face as individuals, there were other things that I needed to put in check, and those were alerts. So if I find myself stumbling or going across board, somehow my value systems just put me back in check. It just gives me an alert. Why are you going off board? Even if I go, it puts me back. You're not supposed to be doing this. This is something that you sat down and said, you can't do this. You're bigger than this. So as the Spirit of God aids me in my spiritual journey, as the Bible empowers me with knowledge, and as the Word of God strengthens my mind, my value system is that alert, that bell that rings, you're going out of place. And I would love you to do that for every aspect of your life. Your spiritual life, your academic life, your financial life, just set that alert. Another beautiful thing that a value system does for an individual is it helps repair your life, right? There are certain things that individuals have as weaknesses. Once you have this beautiful value system put in place, it helps repair all those character weaknesses and all those gibberish in your character that doesn't sound good. For me as an individual, I used to have severe anger issue. I literally how to build value systems that help me keep them in check. So when I get so frustrated and I know I have a lot of things to say, just the way I feel it, one of the things I told myself to do in that moment is to count to 10. So when that anger comes in my heart, I'm just telling myself after the count of 10, I can vent, right? So I count 1, 2, right up to 10. By the time it's 10, I ask myself, how far would these words take me? If I vent it the way I want to vent it, how will it help me as a person? What are the future things it's going to destroy? Words are like glasses. When you break them, you can't patch them the same. They're going to have cracks. So with that, the value system that I put in place help check that. For you, my question to you is, what are those things in your life that you do not like, that you want to repair, that you want to fix? Can you kindly put yourself down and place some beautiful value systems that are going to repair you as a person or your character, repair the certain things in your life that you do not like? And if you do that, you're going to enjoy your life. Another thing is, value system keeps you consistent, right? A lot of people are inconsistent, and I don't blame them, because I, for one, I have been one of the most inconsistent individuals that I came to meet. I was so inconsistent. I am doing this today, the next second, not day. The next second, I'm jumping to another thing. The next minute, I'm jumping to another thing. I just found myself overwhelmed with a lot of things. And the mind tricks you at that point. It makes you feel like you've done so much and there is nothing to show for it. But it's a trick. If you just stay consistent with one thing, it's going to help you see where you started and how far you've gone. And the only way you can do that is to put value systems that can help check your activities. Now, if you do not know how to build a value system, I will be teaching that in my next video, how to start structuring a value system, what are the things to take note of, how to go about it, which sector of your life, because there are many sectors, the spiritual, financial, relationship-wise, family, societal. There are many areas that you can place some very thoughtful value systems. So see you in my next video. Bye bye and love you. Mwah.